Hey there guys, it's Attack on Samurai, and here is another Wi-Fi battle for you guys. This is Wi-Fi battle number 30, I almost said 30, number 65, against Brandon. So Brandon, I believe his actual Twitch name is like the least interesting or something like that. Or least, I don't know, but anyways, he's a Twitch streamer. So I was on his stream and and he was asking for battles and such. So I battled him. He didn't really like have a, his team, he just kind of like made it like really quick because I think he had to leave or something. So this is his team. So he's got Mega Diancie, Tyranitar, Heatran, Ferrothorn, Escadrille, and Hippowdon. While I still have my Hoopa Unbound team with Diggersby, Mega Blunder the Audino, Mega Blunder the Mega Audino, Hoopa Unbound, Azelf, Hentai the Tentacruel, and Genie the Thunderous. So yeah, again, his team is actually, pretty cool. Cause it has all that synergy with the sand and stuff, and also he's got a Sand Rush. I think that was a Sand Rush, Escadrille. He can set up hazards and stuff. He also has that access to Mega Diancie, so that way he can bounce back hazards and such. So it's a pretty good team. I mean, it's a pretty good looking team, but it's just that his team had a lot of the same weaknesses. But again, this was a team that he just rushed, like putting together. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Oh yeah, I had this battle back in March, so I don't remember everything that happened in this battle, but he's gonna start off with Darude, his Hippowdon. As I start off with Diggersby, I guess maybe I was predicting like T-Tar to start off, but he started off with the Hippowdon. So I just went for a knockoff, got rid of his item, whatever item he had. He was running a physically defensive Hippowdon, so that knockoff didn't really do too much. So he's gonna get up his hazards for free right here. Gonna set up his Stealth Rocks. And now I switch on my Diggersby. I think I went into Tentacruel most likely. And actually that wouldn't have made sense. I went into Azelf. Okay. So I went into Azelf. Gonna break my stash with the Stealth Rock. But I guess I predicted an Earthquake, and now I'm able to bring in Azelf pretty much free. So he's gonna switch out his Hippowdon. I think he goes into T-Tar. I think. Yeah, he goes into T-Tar. So I had to go for my own Stealth Rocks. I get mine up before he could have tried to Mega Evolve his Diancie. So gonna take some Sandstorm damage too. He's gonna go for a Crunch and actually outspeed me. So I guess that meant that he was a Choice Scarf T-Tar, which is pretty like not. You don't really see a Choice Scarf T-Tar in OU, or at least that's in my opinion. But again, I haven't had this. I mean, this is like the first time I've seen this battle in a couple months, so probably there are Choice Scarf T-Tars running around in OU. But he's gonna switch out, gonna go into his gonna bring in the Ferrothorn right here. Pretty much to take whatever move I go for. So I just went for the Earthquake right there, and Earthquake is going to do a huge chunk to that Ferrothorn. So he pretty much has like no switching into this. I mean, I guess his only switch-in would have been Hippowdon, and I believe he does go into it right now. Yeah, he switches out. So he switched out, and he went into Hippowdon to take another Earthquake. Or I think I went Fire Punch on this play. I think it was either Fire Punch or Earthquake, one of the two. But I'm pretty sure it was Fire Punch. No, I just went Earthquake. Okay, so I just went for the Earthquake again. Since I knew that at that range that it still would have went down, and Earthquake did a huge chunk to that Hippowdon. So pretty much Diggersby is able to take that thing out with a quick attack, and yeah, Diggersby is just such a good wall breaker. Like, it's so good. But he's gonna bring in Digmon, his Escadrille, which since he brought that in, that kind of okay. No, he was Mole Breaker. That was Sand Rush, but he saw it sped, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, there goes Diggersby, which kind of sucks because, still, like, a whole bunch of mons took a lot of damage and stuff. So I'm gonna bring in Hoopa now, my Choice Scarf Hoopa, seeing that he had a Life Orb on his Escadrille. So I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch right here, and gonna get some health back. Probably should have just went Hyperspace Fury, but I guess Dream Punch was the more neutral play, because if I went Hyperspace Fury, then it wouldn't have done that much to Diancie, and it wouldn't have done that much to T-Tar anyway. So I mean, it will still do a lot, but it won't be enough. So I guess I made the right play going Dream Punch. So he's gonna bring in T-Tar right here as I go for a Dream Punch. So I outspeed it, and there goes the T-Tar. So T-Tar drops after that. So yeah, so that's like 3 mons on his team gone now. Escadrille, not Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn's almost gone though. Escadrille, T-Tar, and that Powdon. So now Diancie comes in here, and pretty much I'm forced to switch out my Hoopa, and I think I went into I went into a Hentai to take whatever hit this thing might do. So he's gonna Mega Evolve his Diancie right there. Mega Diancie looks so cool. I kind of wish I could use that. I kind of want to actually like use it, but he's gonna set up a Rock Polish right here, which is pretty cool actually. You don't really see Rock Polish on Diancie, especially at Mega Diancie, since Mega Diancie already outspeeds. But I guess to set up that Rock Polish, that way you can guarantee you outspeed everything. So he's gonna go for a Diamond Storm, and that's gonna do a lot of damage. I'm gonna hit this thing with a Scald, and that does a lot of damage to it. I think I get a burn right here. Yeah, I did get the burn. So I got the burn right there. That burn definitely. Well, I mean, it didn't really matter, because he had no safe switching into Scald anyway. So he's gonna go for a Diamond Storm again, and that is gonna take out my Hentai, which is fine. Hentai pretty much do what it needed to do. I didn't really care too much about hazards at this point anyway. So yeah, the burn is barely gonna let it live. It's gonna let it live barely, and I bring in my Mega Blunder, and just go for the Mega Evolution right here, just trying to sell this thing out. So I think I either went Wish or I went for Protect. One of the two. I think it was Protect though. Okay, now he goes for Diamond Storm again. Trying to get more damage on me and stuff. I think I just went Wish. He gets the defense boost, but that doesn't really help. Yeah, I just went for the Wish right there, because I knew I could have lived a hit from it. So that was a smart play on my part. Sorry about that, but the camera just unfocused. Probably because of all the bright effect from what's it called? But he's gonna bring in Heatran right here, and pretty much I just switch out after I go for Protect. I think he goes for a Flash Cannon. That's gonna do a lot of damage, but I don't think that's gonna take me out. I lied, it did, because he got a crit. So yeah, so you got the crit right there. That crit definitely mattered. He was also running lefty, so I'm guessing that was a more like defensive one. So gonna bring in Genie, gonna take some Stealth Rock damage though, and gonna go for a Focus Blast. I miss, as he goes for Hidden Power Ice, I think. Yeah, that's HP Ice. That's gonna do a lot right there. Barely able to live that though. So I have to go for Focus Blast again. I don't miss, and it drops. So yeah. Oh wait, no, I lied. It barely dropped. He's gonna barely live that and just go for another Focus Blast. So go for another Hidden Power Ice. So yeah. So pretty much, I didn't mean to yawn on the camera. So I'm gonna bring in Hoopa now, and Hoopa just finishes the game with the Drain Punch. So yeah, good game, Brandon. That was a pretty close one. Hopefully if he's still streaming, then hopefully like if he's still streaming like battles and stuff, maybe I'll go back there and do some more battles. Because you know, this one just didn't feel too right, because it was kind of guaranteed. When I don't want to say guaranteed, but it was just like it was just like, you know, a rushed match, so it kind of made sense. But yeah, so I do take some Iron Barbs damage and stuff. So yeah, so again, good game, Brandon. That was a fun one, and hopefully, you know, you'll be there for some streams and stuff. I mean, hopefully I'll be there for some streams. So yeah. So anyways, guys, I will see you in the next Wi-Fi battle. Take care, and have a good one.